Neighbor's double character of the day, I'm not sure. I wasn't really watching his matches. I know he's been doing like Falcon, he's been doing Luigi, I think I saw a bit of Sheik a while back. Charizard he does occasionally. So I don't really know. Although I feel like against Sonic and Ganondorf, you want to go for maybe just Luigi. So I don't think Charizard would do great in this situation. I'm not sure how competent he is in his Falcon against Zeno, who's going to be doing spinny things and killing him super early if he plays a fast faller. Let's see. I was going Luigi, but Brandendorf is using Fox. So I did not know he had a Fox. I guess it makes sense he does play melee. But we'll see how it does. Neighbor's Rule just opening up really strong. I think with Luigi, they have their best chemistry because the way Tristan plays Toon Link, he goes for more of an aerial style, and then Luigi, of course, has the longest wave dash in the game, and he has tons of options out of wave dash. So they kind of cover the ground that the other one doesn't really well. Tristan will always be up in the air, intercepting things with AGT bombs and with down airs and up airs, and then Neighbor is going to be sliding across the floor, kind of popping them up, doing quick little combos on them, getting out of combos, and he's going to be the one who's doing most of the stock tanking because he can escape combos pretty easily. And Tristan's putting himself in some pretty high-risk situations a lot of the time, throwing out down airs like that. And it works pretty well because Neighbor's got a very conservative style, so he'll only go after he's baited something and he knows that he can get a punish out of it. But then Tristan will just go for things. Like he'll be, jumping up around, throwing bombs everywhere, and then he just goes for a down air. And sometimes it works, and especially when you have that together, it's kind of hard to adjust for okay, Neighbor's gonna play super duper safe, so I need to make sure that I don't get baited by him. But then Tristan could just, while you're focusing on Neighbor and how he's gonna play safe and trying to lure him to do something bad, Tristan is gonna hit you with a down air and you're gonna die at 70%. Brandorf's Fox is doing pretty good so far. Hasn't lost his stock. He's lost his stock. Just kidding. It's looking pretty solid, when you watch a lot of competitive melee like I do, and I'm sure a lot of you do, no Fox really looks impressive anymore because you just see so many, but he's playing solidly and he knows the matchups, which is one really important thing in Project M. More so than how good of a Fox you are on Melee, it's if you know the matchups and you know what's going to happen. Because you'll see people like Santiago, who is really good at Melee and has beaten people like Shroomed and stuff. They'll come into Project M and they don't know what's going on, so they'll get beaten pretty easily. And Neighbor gets that edge guard, just a quick double back air will seal the deal. So we see Tristan go for some. Ooh, that was really good. That's kind of what I was about to say. Is Tristan goes for a lot of really, really high risk, high reward edge guards. It's not just when he's playing neutral that he plays like that. When he's edge guarding, instead of going for the safe, grab the ledge and then he can probably get a nair invincible out of it after they land on the stage or something like that. He'll just throw a bomb somewhere and then down air, or he'll jump out off the stage with a down air and try to intercept you like that. Well, Neighbor is just going to do traditional Luigi things like space you out with back air, make you recover high. Tristan plays the opposite way, and he's just going to try and get you with a down air, get you with an up air, and try to make you die as quick as possible. And this is actually pretty close. Tristan's really, really good at making clutch 2v1 comebacks. But I guess not this time, because if he loses stage control, then he really can't do too much. Ganon and Sonic's a really good combination, because Sonic sometimes struggles to kill, and Ganondorf sometimes struggles to rack up damage, so they complement each other pretty well. I saw a match earlier that they were playing against Sneeze and Karma, and Brandendorf had 6 kills. Because you just fair him, you punch him, and then they die. If I were Neighbor's Rule, I'd make sure I'd avoid stages with a lot of platforms, because I think that Mr. Brandendorf is going to benefit from platforms way more than Tristan will with his bomb shenanigans. Dreamland, I think his choice makes sense, because Luigi lives for a long time here. And that was not the match. Tristan having controller problems, as he tends to do during doubles for some reason. Anyway. Yep, now we're doing button checks. Now we're not doing button checks. There you go. So going into the game, Mr. Brandendorf just going to try to suffocate Neighbor, shine him, drill him, nair him so that he can't really get any of his wave dashes off and can't do anything to approach. If you play safe with Fox, you know, if you just go for the guaranteed things, then Luigi can't do too much to get out of it. You know, because Fox doesn't really like have long aerial combos that Luigi's nair are good for, like in this game. Usually just like up throw and then up air, or up smash into up air or something like that. So Luigi isn't like as good at getting out of Fox's combos as he is other people. Tristan loves the stage because the platforms are big and far apart, and he can do many things when he has bombs in his hands. And that was a good attempt with a meteor recovery, or not meteor recovery, meteor cancel from Tristan, but not quite going to make it back still. Toon Link's recovery is really good because he's a lot of mix-ups, especially with bombs, but in all reality, it's pretty short, the up B. So Neighbor's at a high percent, so he's playing really, really safe in the ledge. He's not going to try to force something on and wave dash all the way on. He's just going to sit at the ledge, hop, fair a couple times, and then eventually he'll get back on. As soon as Tristan can come help him out. And I think Zeno SD there. I didn't really see what was happening, but he tends to do that a little bit in doubles. I mean, in singles too, because Sonic is fast. For those of you who don't know, little known facts, Sonic's fast, and sometimes you're on the stage and you die. So you notice that Tristan is just going to keep breaking away from whoever's trying to engage him and try to go up and hop up onto the platforms. And so he'll be up on the platforms, throwing bombs, throwing down airs out, and just doing like weird AGT things to keep their mind occupied. The Neighbors is going to sweep in with a wave dash and then jab, down smash, jab, grab, or just down smash them, or he can hop up fair, or up air, or back air them. And the chemistry works really, really well like this. And that was an immaculate edge guard by Neighbor. That will take the stock. Luigi's Bear just keeps Spaceys out. It's just disjointed enough that he's not going to get hit by the fire unless they angle it really, really weirdly. And Luigi's floaty enough that he can just throw it out there for a long time, and it will take most stocks. And Mr. Brandendorf, same peace out. Losing game one. I think Mr. Brandendorf is going to switch to Ganon. I don't know why he's not playing Ganon right now. I think he's just trying out his Fox and dubs. But I don't know. Maybe he's just gonna see how it goes. His Fox isn't doing poorly, but I just feel like he could do much more with his Ganondorf. And Smash Rail's a counter pick it makes sense. Tristan's going to have a bit more trouble because there is the platform, but it's moving around, so he can't rely on it to land every time he wants to jump up and throw bombs out. So one thing you'll notice Tristan do a lot is when he's up in the air and he's coming down with bombs, if you're going to play an aerial playstyle like that and you're going to be up above people so much, you need to make sure that you land in a different way every single time. And that's something that a lot of mid-level players don't really realize, is that mixing up your landings is really, really important. Because if Tristan would just came down with a down air every single time he was in the air doing an AGT, then they'll always know to shield the down air and then they can punish it afterwards. But you'll see he'll sometimes come with a down air, sometimes he'll come out with nothing, just do an empty hop. Sometimes he'll come down with an up air, he'll come down with a back air, And so you can never really predict how he's going to come down, so you can't really punish him effectively a lot of the time. Mr. Brandendorf throwing out like a panic forward air right there. I don't really know if that was on purpose because forward air is not a great move, but it worked in the situation because it just got them off him immediately. And that'll be it. Toon Link is just really susceptible to shine spikes because after he's off stage and he gets hit like a little bit down and he doesn't have a bomb in his hand, there's not too much he can do. Like, I'm not sure if he could have tethered there or not, but he just seems really helpless after he eats that shine. Yo, and we got my boy Karma, hailing from Minnesota, joining me on the mic. What's good, Karma?
Hey, what's going on, Surgeon?
Right now we've got Game 3. Mr. Brandendorf's been electing to go Fox, I think because, again, it wasn't really working out in winner's side. Not doing too bad so far. He's just trying to suffocate them, but sometimes he'll mess up and inevitably get janked out. Neighbor and Tristan just controlling space really, really well, as they tend to do.
Yeah, this match is actually really close. They're all tied up in stocks here.
Oh, Mr. Brandendorf just barely misses the platform. This judges how high he is a little bit.
Neighbor missed the edge guard on Sonic.
Yep. Zeno can take the stock. That would be an enormous help to them.
Oh, he only got the first hit of that falling up arrow, so that would have been it for Luigi.
Yeah.
There we go.
So you'll notice when Tristan is recovering from up high, he'll have enough time to pull a bomb. When he pulls the first bomb, he'll AGT up, throw the bomb up, and then he can pull out a second bomb, and then he has 2 bombs in the air that he can use to get back on stage. So it's really difficult to edge guard him after he's covering from high.
Absolutely. Now, Red Team, they need to hold on to this slight lead that they have.
Yep.
With that,
yep, not going to happen.
Yeah, now, even though the stocks are even, I want to say that the blue team does have a bit of an advantage because Fox, very fragile character. He's already at killing %.
Yeah, it really just depends who dies first. If Brandendorf dies right now, then Zenokids going to have a really hard time right now. But Zenokids is a low % in the misfire, but I don't even see what that interaction
we're on
happens.
a 1v1 right now here.
Yeah, let's see if Neighbor can keep this going. Slip and slide his way away from Sonic.
Oh, good down B to up smash.
Down B up smash is going to combo on Sonic at this %.
Really close game here. Oh, good karate chop.
Bears out of the combo right there. Zenokids using down B. Just going to kind of threaten space as much as possible.
Ooh.
Up airs, that's a weak move, not quite going to kill. Yeah. Sonic, definitely a kill % right now if he can land a forward air, if he can land down smash.
Yep, absolutely.
Edge guard situation we got here, but Zenokids makes it back on stage with use of the down air to speed up his fall.
Yep. Okay. Luigi will get back to stage. Oh, this
hits up. Did he SDI out? Yo, that'll take the game. Down
that
there.
Was clutch.
That was a close game 3.
Wow, that was really good from Neighbor. That SDI leading to the finishing blow right there.
Neighbor's rule takes it. Game 3 again.